8 years without a leader.
This is George Washington. Hello, this is George Washington. Congratulations on that Obama thing. Congratulations, my friends, you of the 21st century are way too soft. You have got to hang those Tory bastards. Those Republicans of yours, you got to hang them. Hang the Republicans, you idiots. Hang the Tory bastards. Hang the Republicans. Hang the Republicans. This is George Washington. Hang those goddamn Republicans. This is George Washington. You better hang those goddamn Tories, those goddamn Republicans, now! And now, Austin's beloved Parliament in 8 years without a leader. This is George Washington. Hello, this is George Washington. Congratulations on that Obama thing. Congratulations, my friends, you of the 21st century are way too soft. You have got to hang those Tory bastards. Those Republicans of yours, you got to hang them. Hang the Republicans, you idiots. Hang the Tory bastards. Hang the Republicans. Hang the Republicans. This is George Washington. Hang those goddamn Republicans. This is George Washington. You better hang those goddamn Tories, those goddamn Republicans, now! And now, Austin's beloved Parliament in 8 years without a leader. Okay, now, I'm sure George Washington was upset when he said we should hang all the Republicans, hang those bloody Tories. Well, maybe so, maybe so. So here, on January 22nd, 2009, in addition to the euphoria and joy and relief, the relief that 80% of us easily feel now that we have a president. Disabuse yourself, if at all possible, of the oft-repeated fallacy that George W. Bush was ever president. That's absurd. Hey, wait a minute. Must I call down the anger of the gods?
Will Sarah listen to me? Justify my will? You dare to defy my will, I call upon the anger of the gods.
Ladies and gentlemen, my president. Ladies and gentlemen, your president. ladies and gentlemen, I give you our president! Our President Barack Obama. Hey, he's not only our president, Barack Obama is the first elected president of the 21st century. Hey, I don't care how rigged the system is. I don't care if they get away with everything. It doesn't change reality now, does it? No, it doesn't. You see, the U.S. media is very powerful, and the Republicans were very powerful. The Republicans were very powerful till they went belly up. Oh my God, have those Republicans gone belly up? Until they kind of like died at their own hand. That's just what got done happening. The Democrats pretty much didn't lift a finger. Let's face it, the Republicans died by their own hand. How's that for a legacy? We're going to talk a little about that legacy thing, you see. The important thing to realize is that despite all that power that the media and everybody has, there is no legacy. George W. Bush was never president. There is no legacy. No. He was never elected. Neither time. I will not hear otherwise if you... Whoa! I will not hear otherwise. If you dare to even think such a thought,
I will come to the screen and tell your horror. Ah!
Just kidding. Woo! Thank you for watching on January 22nd, 2009. We finally have a president again. Barack Obama is our president. We finally have a president. If George W. Bush had a legacy, it would be called a legacy of shame, treason, war crimes, incompetence. It could go on forever. It would be a bad legacy, but you see, he has no legacy because, come on, gang, he wasn't elected. Hey, you can drop the facade. You're with Perry now. Hey, you can drop the facade. You're with Perry now. We have been 8 years without a president. Let that sink in. No. Hi there. This is George W. Bush. I'm out of office now. Ain't y'all just glad I'm not in office? This is George W. Bush. Was I not the worst goddamn president ever? I couldn't have screwed up more if I was an agent for the Democratic Party. I bet y'all glad I'm gone. I bet y'all glad I'm like a big thorn. Many people say my administration closely resembled a sadistic rape of America. What do you think? I guess you agree. Yeah, I just want to say that my legacy is going to be that I was the worst goddamn president ever. The worst goddamn president ever. Let me hear you say, George W. Bush, he was the worst goddamn president ever. George W. Bush, he was the worst goddamn president ever. I said a goddamn president ever. But you see, I wasn't elected. That would be a point that Perry Logan would want to make. Well, I guess I'm the first president to have a shoe thrown at his head, huh? I'm the first president who had a shoe thrown at his head. Ain't that something? And I ducked. The amazing thing is I ducked. Who knew I had reflexes? This is Ronald Death Squad Reagan back from the dead. Hi, this is Ronald Death Squad Reagan back from the dead. Joining in the festivities of America finally having a president again. I must say that Bush guy really sucked. I'm glad I was dead when Bush was president. Because, well, in a sense, weren't we all dead when Bush was president?
We are 8 years without a leader. We are 8 years without a leader. We are 8 years without a leader. We are a long, horrible, torturous Republican. Without a leader. You are 8 years without a leader. It's over now. Okay, hi. In case I haven't said this, thank you for watching. Oh, this is very exciting, but I'm here to kind of erase the disinformation that George W. Bush was ever president. What's so hard to understand? George W. Bush was never president. What's so hard to understand? George W. Bush was never president. What's so hard to understand? George W. Bush was never president.
What's so hard to understand? George W. Bush was never president. What's so hard to understand? George W. Bush was never president. Never.
All right, we're going to have a look at this guy. We're talking about George W. Bush in his non-legacy. We are reminding you of the basic reality that George W. Bush was never president. Now, I want you to join me in saying, never president, as we look at this guy as he really is.
Never president. 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 Never president.
Simple fact, you see, but it gets rubbed in so much that George W. Bush was president that you'd think it just gets rubbed in so much that George W. Bush was president when he was not. When it just like, you know, here I am like a hero of yore. Hi, here I, Perry Logan, like a hero of yore, am trying to like rub away a deeply ingrained falsehood which is probably part of your mind. Hi. I hate to inform you, but there's something defective with your brain. Don't you understand? There's something funny defective with your brain. Oh, in the sense that we are probably more disinformed than any group of human beings ever. This is one of the privileges of being an American, besides having had to suffer through the prolonged sadistic rape of the Bush administration. Ooh. Okay, so that's the whole thing, is that we were not so much 8 years with an incompetent war criminal, an incompetent traitor, kind of a convicted criminal, incompetent traitor, war criminal who wasn't elected. As you see, he's only the worst president ever if he was president. This is logic. It can help you. It can help you. He was never elected to anything, and I, Perry Logan, like a hero of yore, am going to rub this away. Okay, see, you feel it going away. Hey, check it out, man. He was never president. Say it again. Never president. Say it again. Never president. Say it again. Never president. Hi, this is George W. Bush. You are watching and enjoying 8 years without a leader. I still don't get it. I guess Perry's talking about my totally sucky heritage, huh? Do you know, I was the first and only president, except I wasn't president, so says Perry. I knew I wasn't president. I knew it was just the drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, the quote president, the quote ex-quote president has just admitted it was all drugs. I just want you to know, I know I wasn't really president. It was all drugs. It was all the drugs. It was all the drugs. Speaking of drugs, Here's a public service announcement about drugs that we would like you to say.
The Perry Logan Show, together with all the past presidents, would like to congratulate Barack Obama on being the first elected president of the 21st century. George Washington, congratulations, Barack. Thomas Jefferson, congratulations, Barack. James Madison, congratulations, Barack. John Adams, congratulations, Barack. Grover Cleveland, congratulations, Barack. Abraham Lincoln, good work there, Barack. Well done, Barack. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, congratulations, Barack. Franklin Pierce, Henry Harrison, congratulations, Barack. Franklin Pierce, congratulations, Barack. John Kennedy, congratulations, Barack. Dwight D. Eisenhower, congratulations, Barack. Please save us from these Republican rapscallions. Ulysses S. Grant, go Barack. Try to clean up the mess, Barack. Good luck, baby. The Perry Logan Show joins together with all the past presidents in congratulating Barack Obama for being the first elected president of the 21st century.
I don't get what's going on. That was a thing, this public service announcement. I ever saw. Hi, this is George W. Bush. I would be the worst president ever, except I wasn't president. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. I guess that's what Perry means when he says we are
8 years without a leader. 8 years without a leader.
Is what you're watching. And what we lived through, that's, kind of an important thing to erase from your mind. We are in search of George W. Bush, the president who never was. Could he be here? There's no one here. This, my friends, is the Bush legacy. Empty. Repeat after me. Empty. It is as empty as the land of mist. My friends, would he have been president if he had only been elected even once? George W. Bush would have all sorts of juicy records. He broke more international treaties than any president ever. He racked up more deficit. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. Everybody! He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. But there's no one here. This is the legacy that never was. In addition to piddling away the Clinton surplus, if he were really president, he would have all these records. My friends, we have lost all our allies of consequence. We are wiretapping the phones of our own citizens at record levels. The government bureaucracy has been replaced by pin-headed neocons with degrees from crackpot right-wing universities. He has destroyed the middle class. He has destroyed Iraq. He has helped world terrorism to triple. He has destroyed the army. Thousands of people have died. He himself has descended into the hell of public scorn and degradation and taken with him his entire party. I'll bet he wishes he could get into this rocket ship and fly away. But there's no one here. his popularity ended up just above that of venereal disease. He insinuated corruption into every molecule of the body politic. He and his complicit Republican Congress, the 109th Congress, have helped to engineer the Second Great Depression. That would be his legacy, my friends, but you see, it is as empty of life as a land of mist. We now return you to Austin's legendary Perry Logan, who pretty much brought this whole Republican thing to an end single-handedly in 8 years without a leader.
We are 8 years without a leader. We are 8 years without a leader. We are 8 years without a leader.
Children, children, the nightmare is over. But it's not just that we had the worst president ever for 8 years. We had no president whatsoever. How about that? No president at all? Well, how about that? Huh? No president at all. Now, what do you mean? Well, what I mean is he was never elected. George W. Bush was never president. We've got to rub this out from your mind. He was never president. George W. Bush is the not president, right? Right, not president. Right, right, not president. Right. He was the not president. He has no legacy whatsoever. I, Perry Logan, call for the immediate obliteration of all plans to build a library to George W. Bush. Better.
Build some sort of horrible wax museum.
Thought you could get rid of me, huh? I just wanted to finish off reminding you that if I had been a real president, we would have quite a legacy here. Here's my legacy. If I had a legacy, I would be the first president in U.S. history to enter office with a criminal record. How about that? George W. Bush would be the first ex-cokehead in the White House. I would be the first National Guard deserter in the White House, the first convicted criminal. I lost more jobs in my first year than any president in history, except I wasn't president. I broke more international treaties than any real president did. George W. Bush, am talking about the legacy I would have had if I hadn't stolen the goddamn election. My God, I was that close to a record. I could have been a contender. Don't you see? I could have been a contender. I could have been the worst president ever. I could have been the worst president in the multiverse of parallel universes of bad presidents. Y'all were 8 years without a lead. Woo-wee.
I'm Barry Logan sings after you. Thanks to me, the Republicans are through. We had no president for 8 long years. George W. Bush was the worst of our fears. I take the credit for this whole Obama thing. Now the world is free and the birds can sing. 80% of people, they agree with me. The Democrats will lead us to a new reality. Republicans are traitors, they're all slime. They should be convicted of their war crimes. Republicans are beaten at the bend is strong. And they can all just fade into the void. Republicans are creepy and we know that the traitors, they're gonna have to pay sooner or later. They're gonna have to pay sooner or later. I'm Barry Logan, thanks for watching this show. We got a president again, so now let's go.